Okay, this next trick I'm going to show you is kind of like it's a trick and it's a story. What you need is all the face cards out of the deck. Okay, I'll give you the performance first and then I'll show you how to do it. Okay, here's how you start it out. You say, there's some kings and they're having a party. And they invite their women, the queens. Hold on a second. Oh, they invite their women as the queens. And you know women, they can't do anything by themselves, so they have to have their servants, the jacks. So things get a little bit out of hand at the party. And let's just say the six of diamonds calls the police, which are represented by aces. So they all get into the police car. Okay. Now, you say pick a number 1 through 5. Let's say they pick 4. Okay, you cut the deck 4 times. Okay. And then, in the middle of the night, there was a breakout at the jail. And all the prisoners got free. And the strangest thing happened when they got out. They were all with another person, like the queen had the jack, the king, and the ace. But now, when they looked, all the kings were together. All the queens were together. All the jacks were together. And all the aces were together. Now, to show you how this works. This is really another self-working trick. There's no trick to it. You just have to lay out the cards in the right way. You start it out, okay? You put the kings down, I should say, in a row. Okay? And you just tell the story while you're doing it. So some kings have a party. Okay? And they invite their women, the queens, to come. And just put them down on top of the kings. And you say, well, you know how women can't do anything by themselves, so they invited the jacks, their servants. And you just put them down on all the queens. And then you just pick up the next top card and say, well, things get out of hand, and six of diamonds, in this case, calls the police. And you say, the police come and arrest all of them. And they all get into a cop car. Okay? And I just say pick a number 1 through 5 on this because people pick crazy numbers, but it can be any number. As long as you don't shuffle them, you can cut them as many times as you want. So let's just say they pick 5 this time. So you shuffle them, or cut them 5 times. And they can even do this part. And then at the very end you can just say, well, I'll just cut 1 card to show you that it's not some kind of trick. Okay, and then all you have to do to finish the trick out is just lay them down in a row and form 4 piles. This is just a good self-working trick that really gets people. Then when you turn them over, all the jacks are together, all the queens are together, all the kings, and obviously all the aces. And that's the story.